Well, they're saying they've waited far too long for houses and services. Now, we've got our colleague, and that's ENC's reporter, Lindelo Masigana, who's joining us. Lindelo, good morning. Well, we have seen, of course, recently a number of service delivery protests happening. It doesn't seem we're getting to an end of it now. And these residents south of Johannesburg also raising their voices this morning, say they've waited long enough.
Certainly, it seems as though strike season is certainly underway in the country. And of course, we expect these sorts of protests right before elections. And as you've stated in the intro, that these communities here in the south of Joburg are complaining about the lack of service delivery in their areas. We have a number of informal settlements that have sprung up here in the south of Joburg, close to Enidale, Lenasia, Eldorado Park. And these informal settlements have sprung up because these communities say that government has really been slow in delivering houses for these informal settlements. And so these informal settlements are now saying that they are demanding basic services like water, like electricity, in order to be able to live and really, take care of their families. I'm going to ask Brad Joe now just to give you a pan. We are here on the Golden Highway. We're actually right next to one of these informal settlements that will be taking to the streets this morning. We are at the Pumlamtashi informal settlement, and as you can see, there is no electricity in these informal settlements. I was speaking to one of the community members who was telling me that they have around 3 taps for all these people that live here. As you can see, their structures are very informal. They've got very small homes made out of corrugated iron, and as you can see, there's a toilet here, what looks to be a toilet. As you can see, it's also made out of corrugated iron, and that is also one of the demands that these communities are making, that they want formalized housing, they want formalized toilets, they want basic services to be delivered to these informal settlements. Dan, I'm also going to now take you to one of the residents from Pumlamtashi, who's going to tell us a little bit more about their living conditions. Rulani, thank you for joining us this morning. What kind of conditions are you and the people here at Pumlamtashi living under?
Yeah, my sister, this place, this is a beautiful place, my sister. The only problem is just the service delivery. We've got a problem because just have a look here, we've got the children and everything here. This is our place. We don't have any place we can run it because this is our home. You understand, my sister? So that's why we move on. Today we try to make a strike because we are suffering, my sister. No jobs. And just have a look this place. This is a beautiful place. The only problem, it's dirty, my sister. There's nobody, even government, they don't care about us because there is a big company like pick it up. But they don't do nothing here, my sister. We are suffering about those things because our children, they're going to get sick because of dirty place like this, my sister. We don't have electric. We're using nyoka, and that nyoka is not good for us. At least if government, they just buy something to put electric, then we can buy it. We don't have a problem to buy electricity, my sister. Say, just have a look. Everything is not all right here in this place. You see, my sister.
You want electricity and you want water and you want toilet?
Yeah, we want water, toilet, electric, everything they're supposed to do for us. We don't have a problem. Anything, my sister. Because we are suffering. We love to stay in this place. But the only problem is that service delivery. And just have a look. Next year we're going to vote again, my sister. Yeah, for nationally, but they expect our votes, but they don't care about us, you understand? So it's difficult for us. That's why now we're waiting any party who can come here and make things for us, service delivery. We can vote them. We don't care about the ANC or what DA or what, you understand? The only party we want is the party who must come here and do something for us. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So you will also participate in the strike?
Yeah, I'm going there, my sister. Serious, yeah.
Thank you, Rulani.
Thanks, my sister.
As you've heard from one of the residents of the informal settlements that will be taking part in the strike this morning, all they want is service delivery. They don't care who will provide it. They're just asking for those basic services in order to live and to survive. We understand that the marchers will gather at around 9 a.m. this morning. It's around several communities that will be taking part. We expect around 2,000 people to be involved in this march, which will be heading to the regional offices of the council, and that is where a memorandum will be handed over with those demands. We do expect officials from the city of Johannesburg as well as provincial government to receive that memorandum, and we also understand that it's not clear whether traffic will be affected, but this march has been given permission to take place.
Thank you very much, Slindelo, and thanks to the cameraman there, Joe.